overtime game in UFL history. And it's going to be shootout style. Alternating attempts from the 5-yard line.
Yes.
3 attempts per team. Or until the winner is decided. We went an extra round a week ago between Louisville and Orlando. And this is how the game ended. Corey Mayfield playing defense in the end zone. He is called for the defensive hold. Since that was the second defensive penalty in overtime, it ended it.
Because this was the second defensive foul by Louisville during the overtime period, the try is good, Orlando wins, and the game is over.
That left a bad taste in the mouth of football fans. Mike Rapoli, the new owner of the UFL, wanted to change, and we got a change immediately. This week, the overtime rule was altered, so a game can no longer end on a defensive penalty. And here we go again.
I mean, you've been wishing for it, clamoring for it all game long. Okay. And you got your wish, Delindo.
But now, if you're Louisville,
yes,
they changed the rule for you. You better get it done. So every defensive foul is half the distance to the goal. Fouls by both teams will offset. The try is replayed. The game can no longer end on a defensive penalty in overtime. So from the 5-yard line, it's similar to a shootout in soccer. What a game for two teams that are looking at a loss, meaning potentially out of the picture for the UFL chase. Top 4 get into the playoffs. These are two teams in the bottom 4 of the standings. Tagovailoa and Houston will start.
On it quick, on it quick.
Could be man, huh?
Tagovailoa rolling the pocket, throwing end zone, broken up. And that was Corey Mayfield.
nice job by Mayfield. That's a sprint out to the right. And he stayed in his coverage and got the hand in there, knocked that ball away. Nice job by 12.
I feel like you just rushed it. You just kind of ran it and you just kind of ran. Work is up.
This is good news for Louisville. Jason Bean is back in the game after John Joyner rocked his world. Bean pumped it and is sacked. So 2 unsuccessful tries in the first round. Malik Fisher, the man on the spot.
Whether it's in regulation or overtime, you better make sure you've got multiple guys ready for number 92 on the outside. On the right side of the screen, Malik Fisher, one of the best pass rushers in all of the UFL. That time, just one-on-one, Malik Fisher's going to win that battle every single time. That time, the sack, and now we're on to round number 2.
On already.
Gotta go. 15.
15.
Send him.
Send him. Clock's running. Let's go.
Go.
Looks like man. Yep, here they come.
He's got a definite go. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Tagovailoa. Once again, flushed. Flag is down. And in and out of the hands of John Trey Kirkland in the end zone.
Yeah, but I think that we get a flag on the right tackle.
Holding offense number 70. The penalties declined. The try is unsuccessful.
So offensive penalty means an unsuccessful try in overtime.
It was on the outside, a little bit of a hole on the DN that allowed Tagovailoa to get to that outside and try to create that throw, but right in front of the official. It is right here. That's on the outside. Now watch when Tagovailoa gets to the outside. Just that right hand. See that hole? Right, grab the jersey. Right there, McKenzie, number 70. That kills the entire play.
Roy Shortzap, K6 snake and shallow. Here we go. Stay on the move, Jason.
Bean rolling right to the end zone. The adjustment, the catch, hold in by Trey McKinney.
Watch this. You've got 87 and 85. So McKinney and Weidemeyer both are open in the back of the end zone. Watch both tight ends. They uncover. They get lost. So Bean actually had two options for that throw for the conversion. He chose McKinney 87, but he also had Weidemeyer on the opposite side.
Here we go.
Looks like they went out here.
It's zone. They're confused.
On a quick.
Certainly, Marcus.
Talking about Loa, nowhere to go, throws it up, a flag is down, short of the end zone, and the fight and the jump into the end zone, but ruled down.
But we have a holding call that kills the play before it even happens.
Holding, offense number 70. The penalties decline. The runner stepped out of bounds. The game is over.
They changed the rules after Louisville suffered heartbreak in overtime last week, and poetic justice for Chris Redmond and the Kings. Winners for the first time this season.
I think you couldn't have scripted it any better, right? You mentioned what happened last week, what transpired last week. And here it is again, the right tackle, 70, McKenzie again. There's the hold. So the flag comes in. And now you're hoping for a defensive penalty that can continue the game. But once he steps out of bounds, that ends the conversion attempt and ball game to the Kings.
How about that connection from Jason Bean to Trey McKinney? Two players that were knocked out of the game earlier tonight. Bean got that hit. Trey McKinney had someone fall on him in the end zone, but they find a way to get it done.